Yeah.
right? Like it's like her sister, like her stepsister or something, right? So then I eventually asked my friend, I'm like, by the way, what's her Facebook, right? Because like we need to be on a Facebook Messenger group and everything. And he's like, oh, it's this one. And I was like, no way, bro. He's like, yeah, I know what you're talking about, right?
Damn.
So like she like straight catfish it, but I don't know if it counts as catfishing simply because she like I've seen her in person. She was straight like fake lying, and right now apparently like because like obviously we have to like follow each other on like other social media, so apparently now she's sponsored by like some beauty makeup thing on Instagram because she has like enough like followers. In my head I'm like, she don't look like that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I get that. Like if you alter the way your entire body looks by using like whatever software it is, then yeah, I feel like that would qualify as catfishing. But like in terms of makeup, like makeup can't, like there's a certain level of change that makeup can do.
Yeah.
And so like
I just wanted to comment two things. I think number one with Mido's story is that I don't know if I would call that catfishing, simply because in my mind that it's you're filtering or changing the way you look as a means to an end. If she was just doing it for her own profile picture or whatever, and she isn't using that to like, you know, put herself out there on like dating websites or like trying to like get into like a relationship with someone and use that, you know, modified look as a means to an end, then I don't know if that's catfishing. I think that's just her using a filter or like obviously like multiple filters that any other person would when they're just like posting a picture on Instagram. That's how I look at it. And the second thing with the whole like makeup and beards thing is that I think this is obviously really hard to judge, but the intention obviously matters, right? Like for instance, like are you trimming your beard or like whatever, again as a means to an end, like when you're going to meet like a potential, or are you like caking yourself up when you're doing that, or are you just doing it because you think it's fun or that's how you normally look and like that's your kind of like that's your personality and that's how you feel good about yourself? Because I know a lot of girls, especially online, they're like, I don't wear makeup for guys, I wear it for myself because it makes me feel better, you know, like I just like the way it looks. And I'm like, kudos to you. Like if you're not doing it to try to literally catfish someone, then whatever, like it is what it is.
okay, but I'm also gonna say that say you're meeting a potential, you're gonna want to put your best foot forward. So whether it is you trim your beard, you get a haircut, you put on a full face of makeup, you're gonna want to put your best foot forward. That's a normal thing. Like I don't think that counts as catfishing.
I don't think so either.
I don't think that counts as catfishing if your modified look is in person, but if you're doing it online.
Oh, I thought you meant like in person.
No.
Okay,
I meant like online.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like for example, if you cake yourself and you post a picture on Instagram just because you know you want to use your social media that way, then like who am I to say anything, right? I mean, I've seen you look like a zombie, you know, like whatever. You know
Exposed.
what I mean? Dude, the whole internet knows. Just go to the Arab superiority episode. Anyways,
some episodes I'm just like so done.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the gender interaction when you almost fell asleep in the middle. But anyways, so like my point is like if you did that to use that as a profile picture on like must knows UWO dating, like, you know, if that was your purpose, then I would call that catfishing. But if you just did it for your own Instagram or whatever, then I wouldn't.
I do have a question, because like right now you're saying if you're doing it for the internet to fake something, then it's catfishing. Well, the example I gave, yeah, I've seen her in person, but she has like thousands and thousands of followers. Guaranteed she hasn't seen them in person. Guaranteed that beauty makeup that sponsored her did not see her in person. Wouldn't that still what?
I was gonna say that earlier, but then we sidetracked. Yeah,
because wouldn't that still count as catfishing? Because like while me personally, I had the privilege of seeing her. Not everyone has, and therefore they don't realize. I'm trying to be polite, man. So they haven't seen her, therefore like she's advertising something and it's 100% fake. Because wallahi, I remember this was there's no point of saying it, but anyways, she does not look like that. That's all I'm gonna say. And like all those beauty makeup stuff, I'm like, yo, lies. Like I've seen her in person, she don't look like that at all.